So few, so proud, so emotional. Hello, Clancy.
Tyler Joseph, you are one evil man. Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, depending on when you're watching this. How's it going, guys? First off, hope you're having a good day today. Hope your day is going well, and hope it continues to go well. Happy Clancy release day, everyone. Tyler Joseph is going to continue to make my head hurt. So, where do we begin with all of this? I guess we'll just pick us off where we left off. So if you didn't watch the 21 Pilots live stream, firstly, we are not getting a music video for Paladin Straight just yet. That music video is going to come early next month. It's going to debut here a little bit shortly with June. And the song itself was not like anything I was expecting for Paladin Straight. Because, of course, with 21 Pilots, you take a look at their discography. You take a look at Isle of Flightless Birds. It's a minor ballad. Well, it's not like ballady, but it's like in a minor key. You take Truce, piano ballad. You take Goner, piano ballad that like goes to this heavy ending. You take Leave the City, piano ballad. You take Redecorate. It's a minor thing, kind of like it's a slower feel. Paladin Straight, ukulele, kind of up-tempo-ish. What in the... And then, like, Tyler teasing before all of that, does this sound like the end? Tyler Joseph, I hate you with a passion. With a burning, burning passion sometimes. You help me through life. You're helping me through this season, or arguably this is the hardest era for me to travel through, and you throw this at me, you evil man. But I still love you, 21 Pilots. TJ, my dude, appreciate it as always. As always, you didn't have to do that. If it's an EP, it'll be out by July. If it's a double album, October, Mirror the Trench. Honestly, that is good. So, like, of course, let's talk about the idea of the EP. Let's talk about the idea of the double album. So we hear at the end of Paladin Straight that the final battle is happening. The final battle is starting. You hear the Banditos are on the ground. They're fighting. As Tyler/Clancy is trying to find Nico, he climbs the tower and he enters. As Nico says, so
few,
very quietly,
so proud, so emotional. Hello, Clancy.
So the final battle is going to be something to where, is this going to be another album? Is this going to be an EP? Is this going to be one more song? I'm on team one more song, only because I just want the 14 for the era, much like how we had 14 for Blurry Face, 14 for Trench. However, if it is a double album, in that case, redo the whole press where it says this is the final chapter. I mean, technically it is the final chapter. It's just part 1, part 2. But if it is double album, October does make perfect sense, only because of the fact that it is the Mirror to Trench. However, they will be in the middle of touring, so that does throw a kink in the works of a double album being there. If it's a double album, it needs to be released before they go on tour. If not, then it's an EP, because like then you can work those couple of songs in. If it's a single song, that's easy to throw in to the mix. So open ending, possibly the open ending where you can interpret it. Like that's initially what I thought, but now we gotta wait for a whole nother album. Dude, if they do a whole nother album, we're gonna be waiting for another 3 years, because that's the typical life song. So can I do a poll? Is that a thing we can do? Start a poll. Yes, we can. Okay. Now hold on. What's next? Another song. EP. Album 2. What's Clancy for the meme? Cool. Start the poll, and that'll be fun. So, Oh, Tyler is evil. Yeah, Pound Straight, not what I expected at all. So, and it's going to take me a bit. So, I guess while we are talking about the lore, let's talk about the other lore heavy. Why are community posts in white? I don't know. I don't know, man. But let's go ahead and talk about the other lore heavy music video, which is Navigating. Andre, my dude, you do not have to do that, but I do thank you and I appreciate you. Hey, favorite Suwanio Pilot song? Mine is Cut My Lip, but Blurry Face is my favorite album since it's what got me into them. Have you listened to Pally Royal? I listened to like one song of theirs. They are on the list for Justin listens to when I eventually start that back up again. My favorite Suwanio Pilot song of all time is Attic with a Pen for many, many reasons, for a lot of mental health reasons, actually, which I may get into one day, but not right now. But and as far as favorite album, Skell Nicey. I've been a Skell Nicey boy to the day I die. So, let's see. Jeez. Lakesh Kumar. I mispronounced your name, man, but you've been sub since 2K, man. Thank you for sticking around. That means so, so much. But, also, what did you say about if it's a new album and their tour? So if it's a new album and it comes out in October of 2024, this year, then it kind of throws a kink into the whole tour plans, just because, like, the release cycle will be weird. They'll be midway through touring, and it's just very, very odd. But, yeah. All right, so Paladin Straight, that was that. As far as Navigating goes, I legit listen. I usually don't throw expletives onto the interwebs, just due to my professional life. However, I did. What in the actual was Navigating? Firstly, that's getting a metal cover. That's going to get a metal cover on the 8 string because it's so good. It's so heavy. And like it's such a good rock, like the guitar, like the bass sounds so good. Will make a great rock song. And also it's what you hear at the beginning of Next Semester, that little which is super cool. And then like the fact that the Torchbearer has a secret power, the Tyler confirmed has the secret power of like guiding Clancy, and like so technically, that ties into how Josh was in Saturday music video, how he was in the live stream experience, how he was in the outside, with Josh never being physically present for the making of Scale Nicey or for live stream. Josh basically threw his form out there. Guys, it makes sense. It all makes sense now. Okay. So that's Josh's torchbearer ability. He can throw himself. And heathens too. Yes, that is right. So like he can guide people, which explains heathens, which explains how Josh was canonically in the live stream experience, even though Dan and Sally couldn't see him. They're like, Josh, where is that little boy? Where is that little rambunctious mitten? Whatever. And then he appears in Saturday, even though it's weird. It's like Josh turned himself in. That was always my question, but that explains so much. That explains so much. In My Blood, the ending is a callback to what the My Blood music video was. Kind of like that imaginary friend sort of thing. No, it's not tied with the Forest fanfic, even though I don't know what the Forest fanfic is. I've never read it. If I get to a certain amount of subs, I will read it on stream. But, oh gosh. Man. Like, seeing, like, Overcompensate picking up where it left off. Oh, 20 Pilots are evil. And oh geez, I don't read it on stream. Listen, I'll do it on the Patreon whenever we start that up. All fun. But yeah, so Navigating ties into why Josh, this is all the Torchbearer's plan. Because Torchbearer used his secret ability that we've never seen before up till this moment, where he was with Tyler in the live stream during that daydream. He was with Tyler in Saturday. He was with Tyler on the outside, and the bishops couldn't see him because of that guiding power. Man. Evil geniuses. That's crazy. That is absolutely crazy. And the real Torchbearer that we see, the Bandito one, is the real one, confirmed by Tyler in the stream. But what an amazing music video too! Such an amazing song, and the fact that I believe Tyler said that Josh fought for that song to stay on the record. It's such a good song too. It was very in the reaction video. I'll say that it is very Police-esque. It is very like Josh is like Stuart Copeland, and then Tyler is doing his best Sting. It's so good. It is so good and amazing. Absolutely love it. So other than that, Clancy's number one on iTunes is number one. I did see that it was number one on iTunes, middle of the stream, and yeah, it's number one in various countries. So now that we got the lore music videos out of the way, let's go ahead and break things down one music video at a time. First impressions of everything, all of the songs, and of course, the stream that we'll do later on today, as in 7 p.m., so like way later on, will be like full-fledged thoughts of what I think of every song, and like I'll give you a ranking then, but this is just like initial impressions of everything. So let's talk about it, shall we? Okay, so we'll go ahead and start with Midwest Indigo. I remember when Josh said that they were shooting a music video on Frozen Lake. No one thought he was serious. No one thought he was serious because like Will Smith's house and all that stuff. And they shoot the video on the lake. Like, that is actually legit. What in the world? And Andrew Ware, more cryptic than Taylor Swift, love the content. Hey, thank you so much, buddy. Didn't have to do that, but thank you so much. Midwest Indigo was fun. I love seeing the Jim Dunn pick, and like Josh is like getting really happy on it. Maybe they're making another I'm Clancy music video. I'm Clancy really isn't a music video though. It's just more of a vignette, if you will. In vignette in the sense of a wrestling vignette of like a promo and like a promotional thing. Man. Midwest Indigo. It was very indie pop rock vibe. If you go on Spotify and go and like shuffle indie rock, you can find like similar vibes to that. Not a bad one. Not a bad one. Also, man, I love that Tyler's just roasting everyone with the leaks. And I'm like, they know. They do, in fact, know. So that's fun. So, Midwest Indigo, did it live up to the hype for me? Kind of, sort of. There were better songs off of it, off of Clancy, there were some, but still, Midwest Indigo was a banger. Routines in the Night blew me away. That was such a cool music video. I love that it's basically like a nightmare, night terror sort of thing, where Tyler's like a sleep paralysis demon, like just take him into the nightmare of kind of like Dima, because like you on the night Josh playing drums, you can see a in the corner, and like the routines in the night might not be super lore heavy, but there's still lore in there. It's like it kind of ties back into the outside, because Ty mentioned about keeping his eyes open, and think back to the outside. I'll take my eyes so I'll fall asleep again, because maybe that's what happens when Tyler falls asleep. Man, do you think they knew other time zones would get the album earlier after they started the stream? I feel like they accidentally listened to the Spotify leak. No, they were talking about the leaks that came out last Friday, because the whole album leaked a whole week early, which people were like, Justin, listen to it. It's fine, everyone else is doing that, but no, I had to keep the structure and integrity of the channel to do it, and I don't give in to peer pressure. I've given the peer pressure too many times in my life, and this is the time I stick up for myself. Oh, fun and dandy. Do we think it's a double album? Do we think it's a double album? Like I said, beginning of the stream, If it is a double album, then we'll have to wait another 3 years, and or it'll be have to release before they go on tour, or else it'll mess up this whole structural integrity of the tour. And I think it'll be like one song or like a couple of songs. I don't think they're gonna pull a Taylor Swift where it's like 2 a.m. will hit and be like, boom, 20 more songs. Stop it, Taylor. Even though the second half of the whatever that Torture Poets is better than the first half. But anyway, off of that horse. Break down the other songs' first impressions. Vignette was okay. Like Tyler said, it was like one of his favorites off of the album. To me, I was like, it's fine. It's fine. There's parts of it that I loved. And that song is like, I'm going to need to listen to a bit more for it to grow on me. But still, I remember listening to it and vibing to it. And I should say, I don't remember a lot of things because it is going on 2 a.m. I need a shower. I'm very tired, my friends. I still did a full day of work. But Vignette was cool. And like, the music video was fun. I love the surprise with Josh's face on it. But so good. The red paper with Josh's face on it. The Craving Jenna's version, I'm very, very happy that we do get the stripped down version of The Craving, because it's very beautiful. It's very, very beautiful, with just Tyler, the baritone ukulele, and I got teary-eyed with just the clips of young Tyler in the background with current Tyler performing in front, just because the passage of time sucks. But like seeing Tyler and Jen's relationship play out throughout the years, man. I hope one day I can be in another relationship where it's like that, because it's beautiful. I absolutely love it. I do like the Jen's version more so than I do the single version, just because I love stripped back ones. So all of that is so fun. Moving on to Lavish. Lavish was kooky, my friends. Lavish was very... Oh, no, that's what I wanted to say about Vignette before we move on. The strings in Vignette reminded me a lot of Verb's Bittersweet Symphony. Vignette had a lot of Bittersweet Symphony vibes about it mixed with Levitate. So there is that. And yeah, so moving on to Lavish. Lavish, interesting one, where it's like, this is the least 21 Pilot sounding 21 Pilot song. Where like they even say themselves, like, yeah, we just put this one on here that way it like sounds different. And like the Lavish video was so fun. Never in my life. It includes lyrics that I never thought I would ever hear in a 21 Pilot song, such as proctologist, which, kids, if you don't know what a proctologist is, it's someone who looks at your rectum, looks at your bum. What? And androgynous, yeah, dude, that line's in there. And also impressive with Tyler doing all that homework, finding the all the signs, and like basically making a lyric video, kind of, sorta. That was one of the best music videos, just with all the research that went into it, when it's like not one of the lore ones. I think like navigating Routines in the Night and then Lavish, favorite music videos. So they're so good. But Lavish is kooky. That one needs to grow on me a bit more, because like I said, it's just like, it's the most non-sounding 21 Pilot song. I remember in the channel's Discord, I would pop into the TOP spoiler room to get rid of any links, and I would see people like just rank things. So I remember seeing people have mixed feelings about Lavish, ranking it high or ranking it low. Varies on taste, which that's fair. Music is super subjective and all about that stuff. And I can see the division of Lavish. Navigating, we talked about that before. Epic music video with the new Torchbearer power, which explains how the Torchbearer was at the live stream Saturday in the outside, because he can guide people through specter forms, much like Harry Potter, Expecto Patronum. And then Josh is like, oh, come here, Tyler, let's go and stop Timo, no, I don't know why my Josh Dunn is Mickey Mouse, but it's basically 2 a.m. There's no coffee in the mug. I don't have any water. But yeah, navigating, bop, slap. It's getting a rock cover. It's getting a metal cover. I cannot wait to cover navigating when I start doing guitar covers of all these songs. This will be very, very fun. Like I said, everyone now references the Forest fanfic with it. I've never read it, and I'll make it a Patreon exclusive when we start one. Oh, hey, your Funko Pop 2 pack is misprinted too. Is it? Is mine a misprint? Glow and Dark Moon around Tyler and Josh Dino figurines. I mean, it's backwards, I think, on stream, but I don't know. My Blood, the End of Navigating. Yep, because we got the guide power that Josh has. But yeah, no, Navigating, I think, might be my favorite song off of Clancy. That wasn't already a single, because I love Backslide a lot. I love Next Semester a lot. Those songs mean so much to me, but it's supposed to say pop rocks and it's pop animation. Well, the more I know. And then the next music video there is Snapback, which is a Joshless music video. There's no Josh at all. It's just Tyler. And it was very coolly shot. I loved Tyler like talking to himself in the mirror, like shaven head versus like the long-haired Tyler, which is the longest I've seen Tyler's hair. And that song, lyrically, oh, it hurt. That song hit so much, as well as, like, I love how it ties directly with Backslide. I love that the lyric in Snapback is backsliding. Like, I love those two songs kind of connect. And, man, like, that song, it hurt. It hurt, and my throat's hurting because I need water at 2 a.m. But man, Snapback, insanely good. That is, I think, my other favorite song off of Clancy so far. That's not already a single. So navigating Snapback and Routines in the Night so far are all good. Oldie Station, funny music video. I loved it. It was funny music video. That one, I need to listen to the lyrics a bit more in there. But rest in peace, Mark from Real Bear Media. Josh Dunn putting in the work as per usual. I love it. It's basically a Steadicam shot. And all I was wondering, like, what this white thing was going on screen. It was PVC, because they were rolling it. And Josh doing all of the work in any music video except for Backslide, where he's just cooking while Tyler's going out to get buns. Yeah, like, Josh is like, yeah, no, I hated shooting Oldie Station. I can see why, man. That looked complicated. I did not envy Josh there. At Risk of Feeling Dumb is what I claimed as my song. It's what I claimed as the channel's anthem. And I think I made a good choice, because, ooh, that song slapped. That song absolutely slapped. I love that it had, like, a little bit of circus vibes in the beginning. I love that we got a Josh Dunn backflip out of it. Insane, insane vibes. And, like, I love that, like, we were kind of, like, in the farm, we're on the roof, and then suddenly we're basically on the music video for Migraine at the very end with them on the roof. We go from a farm to on a roof, and it's insane. At Risk of Feeling Dumb, I know a lot of people are like, oh, that's going to sound dumb. It's going to sound like an AJR song, which it reminded me of AJR in a way, which isn't bad. I like AJR, and, like, I can definitely hear the vibe. But, yeah, it's a good song. We claimed it right. So all fun. And then we get to the tease of Paladin Straits with Tyler sitting in lotus position, looking out in the ocean. And then, so few, so proud, so emotional. Hello, Clancy. I am very, very excited for this era of 21 Pilots. The door was made. Now, it's not like I guess you could say it's like a trapdoor sound, because But then again, to me, I interpret that as like Tyler climbed the tower and entered in. You can say the trapdoor was like Tyler climbing the tower and then boom, trapdoor, but yeah, or the blue door. That is right. So that was my brief rundown of everything. That was my brief rundown of all the songs off of Clancy so far. Yeah, I'll have better thoughts when we do our next live stream, which will be later on today, as in 7 p.m. tonight, not 7 a.m., not in a couple hours here. I'm talking like good couple hours, because I need to go sleep, get the mail and other stuff. But while we are here, is this guy restart? No, man, I'm just depressed. I'm just really depressed. I'm on antidepressants, but anyway. So let's take time here. Let's do the next 5 minutes. I'll read your guys' comments and see what you guys thought of Clancy. Favorite songs, theories, all that stuff. Let me check the poll. If maybe the final will tie the Heavy Dirty Soul, bring us back to the cycle. I like that idea from you. You didn't include that part of the cycle. I did. But all sorts of fun. A lot of you guys are thinking we'll either get a new song and or album 2, which is interesting. Let's see. Risk of Feeling Dumb equals start at the top of the music charts. Let's see. That's Fairly Local, not Heavy Dirty Soul. I mean, well, speaking of Fairly Local, man, Fairly... Now, in my defense of like the start of the cycle with Heavy Dirty Soul, if you go to the 21 Pilots of Story playlist and you take a look at the I Am Clancy video, it all starts with Heavy Dirty Soul. It all starts with Heavy Dirty Soul. All fun there. But what was I saying? What was I saying before that? I don't know. What to do? Oh well. Oh, fun. Maybe the ending of the Powell and Straight Beat music video is the beginning of the music video of the song. Maybe, possibly. But a little metaphor, Josh. I love that the metaphor of Josh not being there is that you have to fight your own way out of depression, but need someone to fight for. Yeah, like that is so true, isn't it? And yeah. And yeah, man. This whole album release cycle has been very bittersweet. Let me tell you, because like it's not over apparently, but still, like going into like this stream tonight, knowing that it like not knowing, like I went in like almost teary-eyed because I'm like, it's all gonna be over soon. It's all going to be over soon. Oh, wait, now the music videos don't say from the full-length album Clancy. So neither did anything from Scale Nicey except for The Outside. And nothing from Trench did either. So that's a little fun tidbit for you. So, yeah, so nothing from, like, Saturday didn't say from the full-length album. Choker didn't say from the full-length album. Shy Away didn't say from the full-length album. Are you a leak listener? Listen, I am not a leak listener. Many people out there who on the channel have harassed me throughout the beat week. They are leak listeners, but I held off. I think The Craving might be my favorite. Maybe Navigating. I don't relate to The Craving right now in my life at all. So that one, unfortunately, will rank low for me, but still a very beautiful song. It's still a very Paladin felt like Scale Nicey. Yeah, it's not a bad thing. Scale Nicey's amazing. Scale Nicey is the best 21 Pilot album, at least to me. I'm a Scale Nicey lover. And hey, if we get the Clancy seized for EP, that means Clancy's been seized by the Bishops, which means the EP will be Scale Nicey 2. Give it to me. Give it to me now. But all fun. But me and my wife cried when The Craving came on. Yeah. I was kind of... I was getting teary-eyed for other reasons, but that's nice. I like how next Mr. Foreshadow Navigating. I love that they included that at the very beginning. But, yeah, it's So good. Anyway, guys, that stream's going on 30 minutes. It is past 2 a.m. I am going to export GoPro files on the computer so that way when I wake up tomorrow after I get the mail with so much Tony on Pilot merch, I'll edit and I'll see you guys back here 7 p.m. Tonight, where we will actually have a more in-depth thought analysis of all the songs on Clancy, and I'll give you rankings by that point, because like it's hard to rank everything now upon one listen of everything, but all fun. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. From Tyler and Josh, thank you for staying up, and I guess thank you from me for staying up longer, and or go throughout your day if you just woke up. But yeah, no, it's bedtime for me. This is way past my bedtime. I've not stayed up till 2 a.m. in months. Anyway, guys, I will see you all tonight. If no one's told you today, I love you. What time is it for you? It's 2 a.m. It's 2:10. If no one's told you today, I love you. I'm proud of you. And there are so many things in life to stick around for. And if you are going through a rough time, it's going to get better eventually. And there are people out there for you. There are people out there worth living for. And I know it's hard sometimes, but can't change what you've done. Try again next semester. And that's something I've been telling myself for the past couple of months. The Clancy release cycle's been especially hard for me. And thank you guys for keeping me going, because it has not been easy. But anyway, guys, that's it. Ending on a mushy note, but I'll see you all later. Goodbye. And more importantly, have a good day. And I'll see you later.